Do you seriously plan to tariff all of them? I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh! Dang it! No, wait, come back! TikTok! Wait! I was doing custody sound! Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Nobody listens to me. And your membership is suspended.
Are you serious right now?
Don't worry, America. I can mediate this one instead of you.
Russia, no.
On fire.
Oh, sweet Pangea. Partial victory. Let's go.
He's
I'm not a Nazi
anymore.
Oh boy. What are you implying? Step 3, see step 1, and step 4, see step 3.
Wait, what? Oh no, who could have seen that coming? He said I was a what?
I don't wanna. We'll talk later, Spain. Let's go. Thanks, man. I really appreciate the— What? Video was AI generated. Why didn't you lead with that?
I'm having another identity crisis. Not now, Belgium. Really? Babe, please calm down.
You are not in a position to be saying that right now. Eyebrows. Or any hair at all. Tariff time. Oh, come on!
The Louvre was robbed.
What?
Optional?
Okay, I'll lift the ban. Oh, what are you looking at?
Are you even listening to me?
He's dead.
Mostly peaceful.
But I like the political merchandise. Seriously? You want to keep doing this? And now it's so quiet.
But it's just not the same.
Let me rephrase that. Don't.
What more do you want?
$1 billion.
What?
I refer to my previous statement.
Scotland! Inside the building! What about reforms?
Only half of Korea.
Gonna feed pets to them.
Why do I have to live next to stuff like this?
Really? I can fix him.
I'm not the Soviet Union. The election was rigged, so I stopped the election. Is it possible you could send us some— No. That means we can't— No. What if he— No. But— No. Greatest city in the world! Are we seriously doing this again? Oh, big surprise. I'm gonna go have a victory parade now.
What? Huh? I'm gonna give it to Venezuela's
Woo!
opposition leader.
The Prime Minister fled the country! Dang it!
One of us.
No!
One of us.
I'm not a commie!
anymore.
Worth it.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
It was a joke, EU.
He called you daddy.
Are we still talking about the budget? I meant to do that.
Does this mean we can adopt more states?
One thing at a time.
Oh, that's right, you're dead! The finance minister was chased into a river in his underwear! What do you want? Forever!
Well, I suppose your Aunt Wales is safe.
He violated the ceasefire! No, he violated the ceasefire! I was also here.
That's hilarious.
Running a sale on missiles right now. I don't think that's how It's a Wonderful Life ends. You think I'm stupid? After this? Absolutely. Why did you pan to me?
Well, how does the One Piece end?
I support Canada.
Shut up, Iran! China, help me! Let's go! Dang it! AES!
I mean, it could be worse, I guess.
Space! Speaking of penguins, has anyone checked in on Antarctica lately?
One of my researchers got polar madness. Again.
What?
What?
Oh, I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. We're actually done with this guy's antics. Babe, are you? Oh, you've been holding back a lot. It's okay. You can let it out.
What are you talking about?
I know those are happy tears.
I'm not crying, you're crying. So, we're okay for now? Yep. We're not banned anymore? No, but he's gonna collect people's data. Don't worry, if someone's gonna be spying on me, I'll make sure they're an American. What are you implying? Look, man, it's either me or Red Note. Who's Red Note? Oh, sweet Pangea, this one's worse!
Bye.
No, wait, come back! TikTok! Wait! I was doing custody sound! Well, now that the Americans have left, I've said all the things that I've wanted to say. And now it's so quiet. I don't think I like this. I can replace the noise for a little while if you want me to. 'Cause, you know, Canada is actually the best country in the world. It's not the same when you do it, Canada. I'm sorry. It's just not the same. Am I starting to miss him? Guess who's back? Oh, thank God. Welcome back. You weren't even gone for 24 hours. We actually did it.
I know.
He's actually the president again.
Yep. Again.
Non-consecutive terms, too.
Hopefully these 4 years will be different than the first.
I think it will be. Don't worry. Besides, whatever happens, I still love you.
Thanks, honey. So, now that he's officially sworn into office, does this mean you'll wear the political merchandise a bit less often?
But I like the political merchandise. There's a lot of people selling Mexican products in the US. Do you seriously plan to tariff all of them? Yeah, that's about right. Do you know how much that'll hurt your economy? I'm willing to make a deal before it does. What tax rate are you proposing for my exports? 25%. Oh, heck no, I'll tariff you back if it's that high. Oh, that's cute. It'll look even cuter once I raise mine even more. What? This is outrageous! No, the fact that I have to do all the work at the border is outrageous. Well, what do you want from me? Because clearly it's not my people. I want your help in securing the border. That way we can stop the cartels who terrorize both of our people. Okay, fine. I'll send some troops. Thank you. I'll delay the tariff for a month, and we'll work from there.
I support Mexico in the struggle against America's aggressive terrorism.
Not right now, Iran. Okay, who's next?
Are you seriously considering invading over this?
I said I wouldn't rule it out. I was the one who built it after all.
I appreciate the construction, but it's not yours anymore.
If you didn't build it, it's kind of lousy to charge so much to use it.
If you don't like the rates, why did you even give it back in the first place? Because you wanted to look good?
I was under the impression that you were going to run it yourself instead of letting the CCP control the ports on both sides. If it's yours, then it's not China's.
Fine, I'll stop taking Chinese loans.
Thank you. That's a good start.
I support Panama in the struggle against America's aggressive terrorism.
You're not helping, Iran.
Okay, who's next? 25% tax on anything Canadian in your country? Not the oil. That one's only 10%. Oh, big surprise. Have fun with rising costs. On what? Maple syrup? Our trade is so lopsided this won't hurt me. Maybe I'll do my own tariffs on your stuff then. I can do 25%. Didn't you just say something about tariffs rising costs? If you'll be fine, I'll be fine. Okay, I could go higher. Seriously? You want to keep doing this? I'll do this as long as I have to because I do not want to be your 51st state, and I don't know why anyone would. Well, if you don't want to be inside my boundaries, you need to do more to defend your own. Fine, I'll set some more money aside for the border. Thank you. Just like with Mexico, I'll delay the tariffs for a month.
Does this mean the trade war is over already?
I support Canada.
Shut up, Iran! Okay, who's next? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. If the two of you can't get along, I'm running Gaza. If you're not a fan of that plan, I want you to consider what your alternatives are. That said, both of you wanted me to help your people, so this is my way of doing that.
What makes you think you'll do a better job than I have?
That's not a high bar. Yeah, that's one thing we can agree on.
Are we seriously doing this again?
I don't know anything about this.
I wouldn't mind running this area. I'm definitely gonna do better than the DRC. Someone is clearly training and supplying him.
Regardless of any supposed connection, M23's goal is to fight Hutu rebels like the FDLR.
We're going all the way to Kinshasa at this rate. I think he's had a little mission creep.
I can fix him.
He just said he's trying to take over, to run the area better than me.
That's not a high bar.
Do you know how hard it is to govern and fight rebels like him at the same time?
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
But the 1994 genocide wasn't a skill issue for the Tutsis?
Oh, so we're blaming the victim now.
That's what you've been doing this whole time so you could get my resources!
This isn't about your people's resources. This is about my people's security. Those Hutu rebels you're harboring want me dead.
Hold on, where's Uganda? Shouldn't he be at this meeting too?
I know this might be a bad time, but I think I caught Ebola. Again.
You know what? I'd still take all this over Belgium.
Can't disagree with you there, I guess.
Why don't you just rebuild the wall at this point? What, you can't handle someone having a different solution to the migrant crisis? Not if the solution is anti-democratic! Is that why you're considering banning a democratically elected party to save democracy? I'm trying to make it easier to form coalitions. That wouldn't be a problem if other parties would work with them. They shouldn't work with the AFD, but you keep voting far right to spite the other parties. When will you stop supporting authoritarians? When you stop ignoring me. Look, I'm not making a coalition with them, but I'll work on immigration. At this point, I have a hard time believing that.
Could you please dial back the border checks?
You are not in a position to be saying that right now.
Serbia, is everything okay?
I want to know which lawmaker set off tear gas inside the building! Let's get this meeting over with.
All right, the US wants us to take matters into our own hands, and that's exactly what we plan on doing. I really appreciate the help.
Yeah, me too. Wait, why's that Nazi here?
Huh, you're one to talk. What are you implying about my Russia?
You even brought Novorossiya with you.
Anyways, we've laid out a 4-step program for obtaining peace in Ukraine. Step 1. Keep military aid flowing into Ukraine and keep increasing economic pressure on Russia. Step 2. Any lasting peace must ensure Ukraine's sovereignty and security, and Ukraine must be present at any peace talks. Step 3. In the event of a peace deal, boost our defensive capabilities to deter any future invasion.
And step 4. Develop a coalition of the willing to defend a deal with my lovely Ukraine and to guarantee peace afterwards. That's just step 1, keep fighting. Step 2, let Ukraine nag me. Step 3, see step 1. And step 4, see step 3. Okay, that second one wasn't fair.
Do you take issue with us defending the country you invaded?
I take issue with you calling this a peace deal.
Don't pretend you want peace. You're the one pretending the Europeans do. It's not just Europeans. There's also Turkey.
What? I thought he wasn't... Does supporting Ukraine mean that I can join the EU?
Not now, Turkey.
Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, that's annoying for both of us.
So there's more help on the way? Yes, but it will be limited without US involvement.
Are you serious right now? I was also here. Maybe we should put the Civil War on hold for a little while. Yeah, that's probably for the best.
You're tariffing islands that only have penguins?
Low-populated islands can't always trade with you either, partly because you do tariffs too. I can find other ways to sell stuff to you! 10% tariff except for electronics. I'll do that one later. Anyways, EU, it's also to keep other countries from using loopholes like shipping stuff to other places first.
But you're hurting your own people with rising costs that they can't handle.
Living in Europe is expensive, partly because you do tariffs too. You can't win a trade war with me! Now it's a 20% tariff. Anyways, some places really need to sell their stuff more than my people really need to buy their stuff.
And this is how you treat your allies? Bullying them with tariffs? You aren't even doing any to your so-called enemies.
Your own member states restrict each other with internal hidden tariffs, partly because you do tariffs
I
too.
will fight to the bitter end!
Additional 34% tariff. Anyways, while it wouldn't do much, since my people don't buy much from my enemies, there are notable exceptions.
But your economy is tanking. Look at your stock market.
Your stock markets are smaller than mine because you use tariffs.
Maybe I'll tariff you back 34%!
50% increase, 84% tariff. Anyways, it's already going up again in several sectors. The lockdown economics were far worse than this.
You see China as an enemy, but this will push everyone closer to them.
Many of your former colonies seem to prefer China over you because you do
I'll do an 84% tariff!
Babe, please calm down.
125%. Anyways, over 100 countries have asked to talk about it, so I think places still prefer keeping my people as customers instead of finding new ones from somewhere else.
I'm not gonna take these price hikes!
You understand the 20% tariff still applies, right? It's actually 145% in total.
I don't know if our factories can financially recover from this.
Also, why is everyone else pretending to be pro-business all of a sudden?
I'm trying to speak your language.
Well, I'm speaking yours too.
I use tariffs to protect my local industries from getting flooded with your products.
Why can't I do the same? There is not a single criticism you have against my tariffs that doesn't also apply to you, and most of mine are lower than yours.
If I drop mine, will you drop yours?
I'll consider it.
Ha! So you're backing down now!
How is getting what I wanted the same as backing down?
You did say you wanted to fund your government with tariffs.
I also said I want more access to global markets, which happens when we negotiate better trade deals. Either way, I get something, tariffs or not. Speaking of penguins, has anyone checked in on Antarctica lately?
One of my researchers got polar madness. Again.
What?
What?
Wait, people think I'm the Soviet Union? I'm not the Soviet Union. I'm the Chinese Communist Party. That guy over there is the Soviet Union.
Hey, Soviet! How's that space race with America going? Oh, that's right, you're dead!
Well, your flags look really similar, so it makes sense why people occasionally mix you up.
Yeah, I guess, as long as they don't mix our policies up. Maoism is far superior to Leninism. What's the difference between those again?
I think one of them is Russian and the other one is Chinese.
That doesn't even... Oh, that actually does explain a few things.
Happy Easter! Jesus is risen! Happy Easter to you too.
Wait, isn't yours normally on a different day? Yeah, we use a different calendar, but this year it lines up.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
I really want us to be on the same calendar.
Well, I don't know if that'll happen anytime soon, but we can enjoy it while it lasts.
Boy, I love Jesus.
Do you love him more than all of the candy you're gonna get tomorrow for half price?
Yeah, I think so. Boy, I really enjoyed celebrating the resurrection of Christ this year. It was a lot more unified. He's dead. What, are you demon-possessed all of a sudden? He's not dead, he's still alive.
What the? No, not Jesus, the Pope! He's dead!
Oh.
Well, why didn't you lead with that? I thought you'd be able to figure it out. I literally just saw him alive. Well, he's dead now. He's dead now.
This is really sudden. I mean, he was battling a bunch of sicknesses for a while, so I guess he was just trying to hold out until Easter. Well, God bless his soul. I mean, do you know what to do?
Yeah, I mean, I know what to do. I just didn't think I would have to do the process for finding a new pope, like, right after Easter.
Well, the results are in. We now have a new pope.
Ooh, is it Trump?
No, it's not. No, it's not him. He's not even Catholic. It was worth a shot. If it makes you feel any better, for the first time, the conclave did pick an American.
Partial victory! Let's go! USA! 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 USA!
Well, after a crazy election cycle, the results are in.
Kids, let's see what your people wanted, starting with Newfoundland and Labrador.
Mostly liberal here. We were kind of split.
Speak for yourself. My people went liberal.
What about you, Nova Scotia? Mostly liberal. Simple.
And New Brunswick? While a majority of my seats went to the Liberals, several were also conservative because I want to take a more nuanced approach.
How about you, Prince Edward Island?
I wasn't done talking.
You already know which party I like.
Not surprising. Quebec? Mostly liberal, but some of it has to be in French.
Ah, the Bloc Québécois. Let's see if they play nice this time. Ontario? Majority liberal, but quite a few areas went conservative. What's interesting is that although the liberal leader, Mark Carney, kept his seat, the conservative leader, Pierre Poilievre, lost his seat.
Oh, wow, that's odd. So he may have to leave Parliament soon. Manitoba?
I'm on the fence, but technically the conservatives have more. Saskatchewan? Conservative, except for that one rural seat.
Let's take a break and see what the territories wanted. Liberal.
Liberal.
I think we need the new Democratic Party this year.
Did anyone here give the NDP more than one seat? British Columbia?
My people gave them 3, and we were so conflicted that there's even one Green Party seat. Aw, that's cute. The face of their party had to resign because of how bad turnout was this year. Yeah, the NDP leader resigned too. Wow, so Quebec is the only one with a significant third party. This is really binary.
Hey, at least we got rid of Trudeau. Now to address the conservative elephant in the room.
Alberta, I might actually leave. Hey, that's my thing, you copycat. No, because I'm not doing it in French.
You need nearly 600,000 signatures on a petition in 90 days just to even begin that process.
That's why I'm changing it in my law to about 200K in 120 days.
You want to go that badly?
I think Carney is just Trudeau 2.0.
I mean, can you blame them? Her people lose more on equalization payments than mine do. You understand the conservatives are going the way of smaller parties, right? They also lost their leader to this election.
Actually, one of my politicians is resigning from their own position so that Poilievre can possibly take it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's what I said after losing for the 4th time in a row. My people want more sovereignty, but you keep taking that away.
Alberta, you can try this, but I don't want you to embarrass yourself.
My people already feel embarrassed that they're still here. Honey, your brother's outside.
Huh? Oh, what are you looking at?
Alberta and Saskatchewan and possibly Manitoba.
I said I want to leave Canada. That doesn't mean I want to.
Does this mean we can adopt more states?
One thing at a time!
I find it ironic that your leader's rhetoric and tariffs have caused the corresponding conservative candidate in my country to lose.
Weren't your people going to vote the opposite of my people regardless of the situation?
I'm saying your administration has pushed the rest of the world away from populism. Look at Australia right now. We also had an election.
Oh, how'd that go?
Well, we have 2 main parties as well, Labour and the Liberal National Coalition. Tasmania, do you want to start?
Mostly Labour. Victoria?
Labour again. Also, the Green Party leader lost his seat. That's actually kind of funny. South Australia?
Everyone lives at the coast in this country, so Labour. New South Wales? Labour with some extra independent candidates as well.
West Australia? What about you?
Well, although it's majority Labour, my people also voted for the slightly more conservative candidates in some areas. Since what did the territories vote for? I wasn't done talking. The islands and I are going Labour. Yeah, mostly Labour for us too.
And now for Queensland. I'm conflicted.
Looks like Labour is staying in power.
Also, our opposition leader lost his own seat too, apparently.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get my hopes up about him leaving the picture.
Dang, so it was a landslide.
Well, it's more a case of the coalition losing rather than Labour winning.
And he would have been a bit more electable if he'd had, like, eyebrows. Or any hair at all.
Did his appearance really play that big a role? Skill issue. He should have leaned into it like the Orange Man. That's how you get votes over here.
That's not a good... Anyways, it's clear non-Americans don't like your movement.
That's kind of normal for us at this point.
Not all non-Americans.
Oh, hey, Grandma. What are you doing here? Mother had a few local elections. It's not at my level of the country yet. By the way, what are the latest results?
In the town councils that were up for election, the Reform Party gained nearly 600 seats.
Oh. That's... massive.
Even the Liberal Democrats did well.
Why not vote for our Conservative or Labour parties?
Just like with Australia, Labour is really only in power because the Conservatives lost. Now my people despise both major parties, in those areas at least.
Oh, I understand that sentiment right now.
So reform has become more than just a protest vote, because the big parties are seen as ineffective now.
I wonder if the same thing is playing out with Canada and Australia. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
I wonder what the Kiwis are up to right now.
Flooding.
Again. You blew up my research facilities!
Maybe you shouldn't have been enriching it.
You killed some of my military leaders again!
The ones that work with Houthis, Hezbollah, or Hamas.
There were civilian casualties!
Just because you don't care about your own people doesn't mean I have to.
What did we do to deserve this, you little Satan?
You're kind of proving the point.
My retaliation will destroy you.
Somehow I doubt that.
Why don't you think I won't obliterate you?
Because no one gets to hurt us again. I stop people who do that. With the help of the great Satan. Oh yeah, that reminds me. America, what's up? Could you help us with some military action? Nah, you've got this. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
What?
Wait, seriously? I think he's got it covered.
I'm being bombed right now!
Were you not... Let me rephrase that. I know you were listening to my conversations with Ukraine. What are you implying? What makes you think that the same standard doesn't also apply to you?
Are you sure we can't have more NATO involvement?
What about our nuclear deal? Oh, I still want to make a deal, but if you can't hurry up, then there's not going to be much left to make a deal about. That said, Israel, I wish you could get your military to be a bit less... preemptive.
I can fix him.
Don't worry, America. I can mediate this one instead of you.
Russia, no!
Why are you guys even fighting? It's way easier to fight the countries that are on your border. You won't be saying that after we get more aid. Ha! That won't even matter.
Now do you see why I don't want to get involved in this, Israel?
You'll pay for this bombing!
Are you sure those sites weren't only for research?
If it was for research, then why did he build one of them under a mountain?
I didn't want to negotiate until the attack stopped, so you attack us more?
You said you didn't want any new wars.
I wouldn't call this a new war. In his head, it's been going on for over 40 years now.
Because you're the great Satan!
Well, is he a threat or not?
He wants to be a threat, which is part of the problem.
This is why we shout death to America!
And that right there is why I do what I do.
For Israel?
Are you even listening to me?
No. For us.
I hope you're not just delaying something inevitable.
Yeah, me too.
Because of the unacceptable destruction of our facilities, I've hit one of your bases with one missile for every bomb you dropped!
No, he didn't hit anything. You're good.
Well, I appreciate you giving us the heads up ahead of time, so now that that's out of your system, do you want a ceasefire? Yeah, that'd be nice, actually.
What? Already?
He didn't even get the number right. It was hilarious.
You're just gonna let him get the last punch in?
He's got a safe face. I don't blame him for that.
You already violated the ceasefire! No, you already violated the ceasefire! No, you already violated the ceasefire! No, you already violated the ceasefire! No!
You see this, Liberty? They don't even know what the heck they're doing.
You know what? America will back me up on this. Is it possible you could send us some...
No.
That means we can't...
No.
What if he...
No.
But...
No.
Just bring the planes back. We got what we asked for.
Okay, fine. Well, that's a wrap. I'm gonna go have a victory parade now.
What? Huh?
I guess I'll go back to fighting Hamas then? Does this mean there won't be a regime change?
Does this mean World War III isn't happening?
Does this mean we won't be sending troops?
All of you are correct. For now, at least. In light of recent events... and also my arm being twisted, we have decided to increase our defense spending target to 5% of GDP for all members, hopefully by 2035.
I don't wanna!
We'll talk later, Spain.
Let's go!
Must we buy from the warmonger again?
I'm running a sale on missiles right now. You don't have to buy from my companies.
I can't exactly bring my own ones up to speed in that amount of time.
Sounds like a skill issue to me. Also, he helped with the ceasefire between Israel and Iran, so maybe warmonger isn't as accurate anymore.
Yeah, I am somewhat glad you were able to take care of it without getting everyone involved. Again.
They've had a big fight, like two kids in a schoolyard, you know? They fight like hell. You can't stop them. Let them fight for about 2 or 3 minutes, then it's easier to stop them. Then Daddy has to sometimes use strong language. You have to use strong language.
Did
Every
you
once in a
call
while,
your
you have to
boss
use a certain word.
Daddy?
It was a joke, EU.
He called you Daddy! Do you regard your NATO allies as kind of children?
No, NATO likes me. I think he likes me. If he doesn't, then I'll let you know.
My
come
point
back and I'll
is,
hit him
the
hard,
boss
okay?
made it
No.
very clear that
He
he's the
did.
main
He did it
reason I
very
can afford a
affectionately.
high-maintenance
You're my
woman
dad.
like you.
He said I was a what?
Oh, believe me, Daddy knows a lot about high-maintenance women.
Can we adopt another kid, please?
Sometimes I think you listen more to your boss than you listen to me.
Oh, I'm the one who doesn't listen? I've asked, no, begged you to pull more weight in this relationship, but you keep avoiding it until the last minute.
You're still getting what you wanted.
I want to get what I want without my boss threatening to resign out of frustration.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have so much influence over you and me.
So it's okay for him to quit then?
No, he promised he would help us, and if you're not going to hold him to that, I will.
Well, if I stop associating with him as much, then I can focus on you more.
But then we won't get the same kind of support. I don't want that.
Then what do you want?
I want to keep people from getting between us. It's uncomfortable.
There's going to be a lot more uncomfortable stuff between us if I can't keep this job. Are we still talking about the budget?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Shut up.
I was also here. Oh, right. The big beautiful bill passed and it's just in time for the 4th of July.
Liberty, sometimes I wonder what you see in him. And that's why I have him all to myself. 15% tax when we ship stuff to America, but 0% tax when he ships stuff to us? What happened to protecting our own industries? It's not ideal, but I'd like to avoid a trade war. If I raise my tariffs, your son will just raise his more. So I made ours 0, and now his are lower than they could have been.
It'll just hurt America more, right?
Well, I'm trying to avoid taxes that are double the original price of the item. Yeah, if the tariff on wine is so high that you can't even sell any, then that definitely hurts us more.
I know what'll hurt
Oh,
America.
boy.
My brother is tariffing my stuff really hard now, so my people don't want to buy any of his things as payback. Point being, we're looking for other sellers, and you're looking for more buyers, so maybe you could just replace his consumers with ours.
It's not the same when you do it, Canada. I appreciate it, but it's just not the same.
Why isn't China an option?
Their factories were on fire. Speaking of fires, how was Tomorrowland, Belgium? Fortunately, everyone was okay, and the music was amazing as usual. For a little while, everyone could just forget who they were and get along. Wait, who am I? Oh no, Europe! I'm having another identity crisis! Not now, Belgium. Japan and South Korea made similar deals with America on trade, energy, and military, so it's not that bad.
If that logic includes China in the picture, those guys are basically just his vassal states.
If that logic includes Russia in the picture, so are you. I keep telling everyone not to rely on him for defense, but nobody listens to me. Our local contractors aren't exactly in that position right now.
Why did you pan to me? Well, at least the US's new equipment will help with the conflict at our doorstep. Ukraine! Your boyfriend is a Nazi! I'm not a Nazi!
anymore! Speaking of wars,
mean
America's
anymore?
become so obsessed with tariffs that he's using them in ceasefire negotiations.
She started it. No, he started it. And I will end it with a 35% tariff on both of you if this continues.
You sound a little jealous.
No, but I do wish economic punishments worked better in our situation.
Novo doesn't realize her boyfriend is a commie. I'm not a commie.
Anymore. To be fair,
do
those
you
punishments
mean
didn't mean as
anymore?
much when you relied on them for some of your energy. And that's why the deal with America involved energy.
Yeah, hopefully this will be a short-term fix until we can get renewables figured out.
We wouldn't be in this situation if you could get over your fear of nuclear power.
It's too dangerous to be worth it.
Is that why your Green Party voted to reopen power plants that use coal?
Look on the bright side. Now you don't have to use gas from an enemy's pipeline that might get blown up by your own allies.
I mean, it could be worse, I guess.
25% tax? I've tolerated your friendliness to my adversaries like Russia long enough. Do you know how much you rely on me for pharmaceuticals? I can take the hit. The amount of trade I do with you and Russia combined is still less than what I do with South Korea alone. So? That's only half of Korea.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Tinmark, what are your zoos doing?
I mean, predators still have to eat.
You're gonna feed pets to them!
That post was taken completely out of context. The donated pets will be gently euthanized first, and then fed to the predators to mimic their usual diet. Aalborg Zoo accepts chickens, rabbits, and guinea pigs on weekdays between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m., but no more than 4 at a time.
I still don't know if I like that.
With the proper paperwork, you can also donate a horse, which includes an optional tax deduction.
Optional?
Look, I know it's a bit unusual, but my territory Greenland will back me up on this. Isn't that right? If you mock my people for hunting whales again after this, then I might actually join America. See, he agrees with me.
I meant to do that.
Sure, okay.
You instigated this.
How?
You were in our territorial waters.
No, you were in ours.
You only want to make things more difficult for our great
We offered medical support when it happened.
Everyone was completely fine. I didn't need any help.
Oh no, someone got hurt, didn't they?
That wouldn't happen if you would leave our ships alone.
It's my water.
Then harass America's boats too.
Do you think I'm stupid? After this? Absolutely.
I just want to say, it could be worse.
I'm blaming you for this.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Oh, wow.
You want to take my guns away? You're not really known for your love of guns. I'm giving you an opportunity to lead by example. It's not just the guns, it's the reasoning behind it. My people have mental health problems from how they are treated, but that doesn't mean they're all as crazy as these school shooters. But the few that are crazy won't have guns, so it'll be a net positive, right? No! What's the problem? If it saves just one life, it's worth it, right? Think of the children. If you do this, more children will die! Are you sure you're not just being paranoid? Even if I am being paranoid, if you take them away from my people, how will they defend themselves from people trying to hurt them? How will they defend themselves against you? Exactly. I'm glad you finally see it my way. Oh! Wow, okay, that actually makes sense now. What?
One of us! One of us!
No!
One of
No!
us!
If it's
One
any
of us!
consolation, I doubt this will hold up in court. It's more of a thought experiment than anything else.
The solution is to get rid of the guns for everyone!
Then what do you tell your people to do at a home invasion?
Comply. They're not after you, they're after your stuff.
So, you'll comply if I try and make you our 51st state?
That's not the same. I'm on the fence about this. One of us! One of us! One of us!
Everyone shut up! Kirk just got shot!
What?
What the heck? He was debating this whole topic when it happened! Talk to me, Utah. What about the crowd? The students are okay. The sniper just wanted Charlie.
I heard the news. How is he? Utah, how is he?
He didn't suffer for long. Well, the half-mast it is.
Oh, God bless his soul. I think I felt him go.
I'm sorry. I couldn't. It's not your fault, Utah. It's okay.
I didn't like him, but I would never want...
You know how he would say that free speech was in danger on college campuses? That assassin has proven his point. I don't know what to think anymore.
You banned the flag from the One Piece?
It's been used in too many violent protests.
The police are running them over! They've been peaceful!
You mean when they lit buildings on fire and it killed some people?
Mostly peaceful.
Look, I get why you're upset, but you're defending traitors!
The officials have tax-funded allowances for their own homes, but the protesters are the real traitors?
I'll get the government to stop paying themselves as much. I just need time!
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, at least it's not the worst case of our anime being used in a social media ban protest.
There's a worse one?
Ah! Okay, I'll lift the ban! What about reforms? The Prime Minister fled the country! The Finance Minister was chased into a river in his underwear! What do you want? China, help me!
Well, since life seems to be imitating art here, how does the One Piece end?
It doesn't.
Really, Mother? Really? I don't see what the problem is, Britannia.
Sister, what's wrong with patriotism?
It makes us look like Nazis, or worse, your son.
And removing the flags doesn't make us look like Nazis?
Do you know how much anxiety this causes for migrants? Do you know how much anxiety migrants cause for our own people? Why do migrants get to fly their flags? Their people are a minority who don't speak English well.
What about our father? You haven't taken his flag away.
I refer to my previous statement.
Scotland! Forever!
Well, I suppose your Aunt Wales is safe. Do you two really want another civil war that badly?
Don't tempt me with a chance to preserve the balance of power. You're lucky your mother and I are still here to keep you all sane.
If that weren't the case, you two would be like the two across the channel. This is the 5th time!
I don't know why the Prime Minister thought a vote of no confidence would help him. She was peaceful. Exactly. That's why I don't want her around you. What are you implying? Release the remaining hostages. You first. Here's an idea. Maybe both of you could release prisoners. You can't just send people back to my country.
He'll just send them to Uganda. Do you not care about them?
At this point, I'm just gonna blow up the narco boats. Anyways, I've already lost patience with both of you at this point. Yeah, I've lost patience too.
What did you do?
Well, he's got better aim than Iran does. He was harboring terrorists. You didn't even hit them, though! That video was AI generated. You didn't blow up anything.
Wait, you're not gonna go with a sob story?
Gonna blow up another one. Anyways, Israel, this is mission creep. How is this different from you in Venezuela right now? I don't enjoy expanding conflicts. I finish ones that were already there. I'll harass you back. What do you think of that?
You won't really care as long as you don't touch the boats.
Gonna blow up another one. Anyways, maybe I should run Gaza like I said earlier. No! Well, one of you is running out of money, and one of you is running out of PR. So both of you need to stop, right?
Greta's back on another boat, too.
Dang it! They weren't drug traffickers!
Okay, there's the sob story. Also, I thought you said it was fake.
Gonna blow up another one. Anyways, do we have a deal? Fine. Fine.
Oh, thank God.
I'll just make more ties with China then! Tariff time. Oh, come on! This is about my oil, isn't it? Few things surpass my love of oil, but one of them is my disdain of communism. Unfortunately for you, both apply here. Regardless, you should respect my territory.
That's hilarious.
You're going too far with this, America. This needs to stop. America, as someone who has to deal with their trafficking, please don't stop. Okay, so we have progress. Israel, apologize to Qatar. Sorry, Qatar. I will try to help with the humanitarian cleanup once this is done. I actually did the peace deal, not America.
What? Huh?
Is my president eligible for a peace prize now?
I'm gonna give it to Venezuela's opposition leader. Oh, and she dedicated it to the U.S. president.
Nice! Gonna blow up another one. Really? Now that the IDF isn't around, I can execute the traitors who helped them.
Wait, what? Oh no, who could have seen that coming?
Hamas, that wasn't part of the deal. Do not mess this up. He violated the ceasefire. No, he violated the ceasefire. I was also here.
Boy, I guess he had to move it out of there. That joke is 20 years old.
I kinda wish France hadn't helped him escape.
I kinda wish Capsat hadn't overthrown your government.
And this concerns you why?
I value stability. Oh, that's rich coming from you. You're mixing me up with my sister.
Our new prime minister resigned after less than 12 hours.
Anyways, if you want stability, elections will be held sometime in the next 18 to 24 months.
And your membership is suspended. What good is a membership if I don't have electricity? That's why the protests started.
Yeah, voting isn't really the main priority right now.
The president says he's not allowed to resign anymore.
Capsat, you're the one that put him in power in the first place with a different coup. Yeah, and I could take that power away.
Maybe you didn't have to.
Maybe I didn't want to shoot at my own people.
The Louvre was robbed.
What?
Yeah, they stole some pretty important stuff.
Why do I put you in charge of anything?
Because you don't like staying at home.
We are not discussing that right now. Don't. So the robbers had to Louvre it out of there. Dang it!
How did you get the unions against you? I know this hurts, but we need leverage. Are my people pawns to your leaders? I'm trying to protect them. I just can't cave to someone who's using this shutdown as an excuse to fire your workers, dock pay, deny benefits, and send in troops when people get upset about it. You could stop most of that if you passed the budget. But then the healthcare subsidies are gonna expire. It has to be in the budget. Exactly. Either way, I get something, shutdown or not. And there's only one way where I get what I need. Why would he cave to you? We have the press on our side. Then why is he my boss now? Why do I have to live next to stuff like this?
Really?
You think you have bad neighbors? Now to reclaim my place as the greatest city in the world. Please just make it stop. Fine, just don't. Let's go! Dang it! It was a cop? For the record, this hasn't gone to trial yet. Then why were you watching the house right next to hers? I can't comment on ongoing investigations. The more I learn about this, the more I think those protesters were set up. Not this again. I've already caught my dad deceptively editing speeches.
That BBC official resigned. What more do you want?
$1 billion.
What?
And how about 274 plainclothes agents after the riot started? That's still not your place. As for you, Capitol Police were stopping an insurrection. Beating an unconscious body in front of angry protesters is not the best way to do that. So I'm starting to see why BLM feels targeted by cops now. BLM is far more justified than J6. Isn't that right? I'm a little busy at the moment. Anyways, do I just have to investigate everyone who was there named Ray at this point? No, that would be prejudiced. What would you even call that kind of bias? I don't know. Racism? Oh. Worth it.
I pray the truth comes out about this. Well, some of the truth came out. It wasn't a cop because she had a good alibi.
What have we learned? Suspect doesn't equal perpetrator. Sorry. This is definitely getting litigated, and I don't blame her. By the way, I arrested who I think is the actual bomber. Took you long enough? I'd like to apologize to the individual for contributing to this bad story. I jumped on it a little too fast. The jury is still out, of course, but we're finally making real progress.
Do you want to end up like George Bailey? I don't think that's how It's a Wonderful Life ends. Really? What happens to him? This?
Merry Christmas, government!
AES! 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 AES!
I'm not getting that bass back for a while, am I? The Sahel states seem eager to fight terrorists. Are you? This is about my oil, isn't it? Few things surpass my love of oil, but one of them is my disdain of terrorism. Unfortunately for you, both apply here. They're not killing only Christians! That doesn't make it better. I don't like where this is going. I need a distraction. Guinea-Bissau, how did your election go?
Well, the current president has been trying to extend his term despite how suspicious the 2019 election was, but both he and the opposition claimed victory before the 2025 results were even released.
So, who came out on top?
The military!
The election was rigged, so I stopped the election. And your membership is suspended, just like Guinea-Conakry.
Yeah, because that has a great track record of working. You're lucky we haven't left like the Sahel states.
AES!
I can't just go around striking people. That's hilarious. Look, I want to help you without getting too involved, but you're gonna have to do some of the work too. I guess we both forgot that I have an Air Force. How do you even tell the difference between the guineas?
Oh, that's easy. I'm the one who's not a narco state.
Excuse me?
I know you don't make that much money from cashews.
I don't make that much money at all. And I plan to deal with the cartels. I'll believe it when I see it.
Why am I still suspended anyways? I had democratic elections.
You're just gonna re-elect the guy from your last coup. I'd rather have the Namibian guy than this.
Hey, it's not my fault we were a German colony.
Can we negotiate? You're just stalling so you can regroup. You wouldn't strike a guy on Christmas, would you? No, but he would. There's a Die Hard reference somewhere in this.